It's also an awesome place where you get to do crazy stuff, kind of like what I was able to do by jumping out of jet ski. And there's not just one jump, there's actually gonna go ahead and be 2 jumps. So overall, as you can currently see it here as we're landing on it, it is an awesome place. But that's not the only place I'm gonna be showing you, alright? I'm gonna be showing you windmills, I'm gonna be showing you reeds, I'm gonna be showing you flower beds, I'm gonna be showing you waterfall right now. And I'm not gonna show you all the places because I want you to go ahead and jump into the map once it actually comes out, and for you to explore it a little bit more. I don't want to spoil everything. Now, one thing I have enjoyed about the game so far in this map is how much loot there is, especially in the cool locations. Like right now, I was able to find an AKM, I was able to find an M4, and I was pretty much able to go ahead and just be ready for a fight, any fight, because keep in mind, these places will become hot drops and you're gonna be able to see people just like that. Excuse my potato aim a little bit, I actually had to record this on an Android device and I haven't played in one in a while. I'm used to playing on my iPad, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into some those jet skis. There's just 2 win for us, so maybe if you play with a squad or a duo, you guys can get some awesome pictures. And right here, look at that. Oh my gosh, dude, like you guys have no idea how cool it felt after playing PUBG Mobile for 2 years for just something different, just a cool change of pace. And that's pretty much what this gave me. And I said, you know what, we can't just do it one time, let's go ahead and do it 2 times. Not only am I gonna get some cool screenshots to share with my friends, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get to show it to you guys for the first time as well. Now, from here, from Waterfall, I think the next one that I'm gonna be showing you here is gonna be Hot Springs. And the reason why I'm gonna show you Hot Springs is because there's actually something really cool that we have not seen before in PUBG Mobile. So let's go over to Hot Springs. And before I actually show you Hot Springs, something I'm gonna be doing after I show you every single area is just showing you a comparison to something in real life to what's actually in the game, because I think PUBG Mobile did a great thing here, and this is Waterfall. And now that we're currently landing here on Hot Springs, as you're gonna be able to see, there's a lot of hot springs, alright? So what do before I even jump into a hot spring? That's right, I'm gonna go ahead and find myself a gun because I sure as heck did not want to go ahead and die right away. So as soon as I was able to find myself a shotgun, I was like, okay, you know what? Now it's time to go ahead and do a bit of a cannonball inside that hot spring. And as soon as I jumped into it, I realized something different. What is that sound? And I noticed that it was giving me heals. So the first thing I decided to do was now look for a grenade or anything that would at least cause damage, because I wanted to see if I could regenerate health by jumping into a hot spring. So I decided to go ahead and throw the grenade, as you guys see right there. Make sure I stood up back a little bit. I didn't want to kill myself like that. There you go, enough damage. And as soon as I jumped in, you're gonna be seeing what I expected. That's right. In Hot Springs, we're seeing a new mechanic that we really haven't seen before in PUBG Mobile, and that is you get to regain health. And it's pretty much the health that we usually get for energy drinks or for painkillers. That's what you're able to get here, which I think that is so cool, man. I think that's something new that we have not seen before and something I truly enjoy. Now, besides that, I'm gonna be showing you some of the snowy mountains and some of that Nordic terrain that this map kind of gives you a vibe of, and also how different the buildings look. Because even though some of the buildings might have the same layout, the inside just looks completely different, and I love it. Like, as I mentioned before, I've been playing PUBG Mobile for a very long time, and I love this new fresh and look to it. I think it's awesome. I cannot wait for this map to go ahead and come out. Now, I'm gonna be showing you some different areas here in the map as well, but just the way this looks, as you're gonna be able to see in a little bit, I'm gonna go to the top of this building, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with the building I'm about to go ahead and jump into. But wait until I show you the view towards the north of the map. Alright, so if you're wondering, this is towards the north of the map, and it's gonna look freaking awesome. First, you gotta get your heals. First, you gotta get your guns, all of that. I don't want nobody sneaking up on me, but wait for it. There you go. Look at that, man. Oh, that is so cool. That's a terrain that it kind of gives me vibes of like just Nordic terrain. I don't know why, but that's just what keeps coming to my mind. Just Nordic terrain. And that church right there and everything else, it just looks super freaking awesome. Now, that's not all. Let me go ahead and show you the windmills, because it's time. And in case you were wondering where that is, this is gonna go ahead and be a little bit north of the map. So go explore it and let me know what you guys think. And look at how cool this looks. So we got the real life image and we got the in-game. And I honestly think this looks awesome. This just goes to show PUBG Mobile took this map to the next level. They wanted to go ahead and have some northern references, and I think this got spot on. As we were jumping into Hot Springs, you could see just how cool it looks, man, and how close it actually looks to real life and to the game. Overall, I think PUBG Mobile is doing a great thing with this. Now let's go to the next level. I think we need to go ahead and do what's right. Find ourselves the new truck, because look at this beast that you're gonna be able to drive in the new secret map of PUBG Mobile. It looks awesome, man. I actually did some off-roading. I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and show you. By the way, I wanted to run over that guy. He landed super late. He probably would have deserved it, but yeah. Anyways, in regards to this truck, I think this truck is perfect because the terrain is just gonna go ahead and give you so much difference. There's so many level terrain changes. There's rocks, there's trees, there's sea, and there's also broken, abandoned castles like I'm about to go ahead and show you. So there's just so much stuff. Honestly, if I was to make a video of all the new stuff that's in this map, it'll probably be like about an hour long. So that's why I'm actually gonna just go ahead and show you just some things here and there, and just look at it. I think this was pretty cool. Imagine, for example, a final circle for some odd reason in this abandoned castle. Now, there was no loot. I did not find any loot, but I did think this looked pretty cool. So I'm looking forward when this map comes out to see all the cool pictures you guys are able to take in game, because that's not it. I jumped back on the truck and I was like, it's time to go in and actually show you guys the windmills and the flowers that I've been talking about, and it looks freaking beautiful. Like, I'm not used to seeing this kind of stuff in PUBG Mobile. This was such a with the mountains in the background as well, just the way the terrain looked, the way the landscape looked was pretty awesome, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. Now, the next one that I'm gonna be showing you is gonna be seeds, and actually reeds. And the reason why I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you that is because it was a new mechanic that I personally, I don't think I've seen before in PUBG Mobile as well. So without further ado, let me go ahead and adjust my truck real quick, because you know this might end up being the thumbnail here. Just look at this. Look at the way the flowers look. Look at the way the windmill looks with a monster truck. Like, it's pretty cool, man. It is so cool to see that PUBG Mobile is just switching stuff up, and I'm all for it. Listen, I'm as long as I'm entertained, I don't give a damn. This is all fun for me. So now, without further ado, it's windmills and just a sea of flowers, because I think this looks cool. As you can see, the real image and then what's in the game. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this comparison between real life and in-game views. And I think so far we have seen some really awesome stuff in this new secret map, and the next one, the last one, is reeds for me. And look at the mechanic we're currently seeing here. You walk through and everything just kinda splits open and gets away from you, which I think it's really cool. And another thing to go ahead and mention is that this area actually had a lot of loot too. So surprising that most of the areas just have a bunch of loot, and that thing from my end, that's a positive thing, especially from what I was able to experience in the beta, is the loot. I want to be able to have fun. I don't want to be able to go ahead and take it so serious. As you can see right there, I'm picking up an M16, picking up a DP28, so just a variety. Overall, listen, I'm super excited. As I mentioned, I did not show you everything. You will be able to explore a bunch of other stuff like volcanic cottages, and the list goes on and on, but I think this is just a sneak peek of what you'll be able to get on the PUBG Mobile Secret Map Worlds. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that damn like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe with notifications on, and make sure you also follow me on Instagram and all my other social media, link in the description below.